It is your Classic Metal Show right here on your ClassicMetalShow.com. That is Dockin from Long Way Home with Dancin', the Irish song. And it is Irish weekend for a lot of people here on the Classic Metal Show. And kicking off the show tonight, we heard Saints of Rebellion with Gasoline. And the guy who throws a little gasoline on the fire, my very good friend, Chris Aiken. What's going on, Chris?
I'm here and ready.
Is that it? You're just here and ready?
I'm here and ready.
All right, good. Excellent. I'm glad to see you made it back home.
I did. What a whirlwind trip that was, huh?
Yeah, over here and back.
Yep, up and back and blew off doing the show from there.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's a good thing I came back, though. The things that we talked about could be happening, both did.
Right.
It's like, came back to that shit.
Right, absolutely.
Oh, fun.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, but everything's cool. You know, I'm here. I made it back. No tickets. That was the good thing. No tickets, although I thought twice I was getting nailed.
Oh, I thought you said you were a slow driver.
I am, but I was kicking about 80, down the turnpike, and 2 different times I saw a cop jump out, and I was like, oh, fuck. And both times they nailed somebody else, so.
Nice. Well, as long as it wasn't you.
Yep, I was like, thank you. And karma, I guess.
Excellent. Well, I'm glad to see you made it back safe from your whirlwind jaunt here to the Chicagoland area and back, and then you didn't go to Pittsburgh, did you?
No, I didn't go to Pittsburgh.
All right, that's a plus, I guess. A little less traveling. I know you thought that you might have had to go there after you left here.
No, I'm going to go. The next time I go to Pittsburgh is in a week or so. I got a week that I'm going to slave away in Aiken IT Studio 1. And then I'm out again for some Pittsburgh time in the next week.
Gotcha. All right, excellent. Well, I'm just making some adjustments here as we're talking because, as you know, I've installed another new piece of hardware in the studio.
That's right. I saw it. Very cool.
Yeah, so I'm just making slight adjustments as we go along because I didn't get a chance to group with you today and do that off the air.
Well, that's because I showed up for the show 3 minutes before showtime.
Yeah, well, I didn't see you around all day, so I didn't think there was a chance I'd be able to nail you down to do any, testing of any kind.
Yeah, as you can imagine, taking 2 days out meant answering 4,000 emails today, so it was a work day, to say the least.
Yeah, there you go. All right, well, tonight here on your Irish St. Patrick's Day weekend, I don't know that that means so much to me personally, since I'm not a big partier myself, or a big drinker, but I do have some Irish heritage. So for tonight, to kind of celebrate that, I'm gonna just refer to myself as McNeely tonight.
Oh, well, very nice.
Yeah, because that actually was my my surname, as it were, over in Ireland before the Neelys headed this way. So it's McNeely tonight.
All right. So is tonight a night that we celebrate Scottish Tom, or do the Scottish not like St. Patrick's Day?
I think he's like fuck the Irish.
Okay, so he hates St. Patrick's.
Yeah, I don't think he's down with the St. Patrick's Day.
So in honor of Tom the Scot, I will just be fuck St. Patrick guy.
Right.
How's that?
Yeah, there you go. Well, anyway, tonight, as I said, we're going to have Saints of Rebellion here on the show, and then we're just going to do what we've been doing. I got to tell you, Chris, at least the last 6 shows, we've been doing a lot of like topical stuff outside of the music stuff. Like last week, we did the whole Eddie Trunk and the Steel Panther thing, which seemed to win over pretty well with some people.
Yeah.
We also, kind of analyzed the new live Van Halen, and that did pretty well. And then, we've been doing a bunch of stories. Well, I think people are digging the fact that we're doing stories.
Yeah.
Because
I think they're happy that it's not just, hey, guess what? Autographs back together again.
Yeah, exactly. But here's the tell. People have been emailing me stories through the week.
Well, that's good.
And so like, well, here's a story for the show. Well, here's some fodder for the show. Here's something you could cover,
Sure.
So I look at that as a positive sign that apparently our, what do you want to call? I don't want to call it reporting. It's more commentary.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
our analysis.
Yeah, analysis and commentary on goofy shit that goes on, unfortunately, in the world we live. But
no kidding.
But it is entertaining.
Sure.
And I did get some stories from Demon today, and I got a story from I believe a Doghouse submitted a story, and
oh boy, let me guess. It's pro-black white guilt story number 1.
No, it has nothing to do with race at all.
And it came from Doghouse?
Oh yeah.
Did you test the email to make sure it wasn't spoofed?
No, it's not a racially oriented story at all.
Okay, I'm not sure. It's probably somebody faking that they're Doghouse.
No,
okay.
The reason for the story was to steer you away from racial discussion.
Oh, me? Yeah, because I've been bringing all the stories lately.
Yeah, well, you're the one who perpetuates the beating down of the black man, I guess.
I hate the black man more than you. Is that what Doghouse thinks?
I don't know this. I don't really know what I gather is this is a way of steering you away from talking about how the kids at the Oklahoma university down there were within their rights of singing black, racist tunes.
Oh, okay. Well, good, because I really had no interest in that story.
I didn't either, because everybody's covered it and the media's covered it. Oh, it's despicable. It's awful. It's racist. These people should be, suspended or thrown out. And, all right, we've already been through that. So
got it.
No, nobody here wants to hear that again.
No, I mean, it is what it is. Kids were dumb. They got caught. They got thrown out of school. Action, consequence. What's the problem?
Yeah, it's over.
And, that's an easy topic.
Right, exactly. So anyway, I got a bunch of different stuff that I'm bringing to the table tonight. So that's been a lot of fun for me. I like the bizarre stories out there. So we're going to do some more of that kind of stuff. And let's see, what else? We could talk about your trip here. Not that there's a whole lot to talk about, but...
You mean the hour I spent at your place?
Yeah. Yeah, you showed up just in time to have a nightcap with me.
Yeah, that was it.
And then you hit the rack and you came and visited with me at my place of business, and then you were back home.
Then I ran out of there.
Yeah, you were gone.
Yeah, I literally drove to Chicago, took a meeting, and drove back all in 24 hours.
Yeah, basically.
Not basically. I left at 5. I got home at 6. 25 hours.
Oh, there you go.
It was 25 hours from start to finish, with 12 hours of it being in the car.
Right.
Oof.
Well, yeah, I see Jackal is yelping for Indian Tales. Well, there will be Indian Tales tonight, I'll tell you that, pal.
The one you told me yesterday. Fucking hysterical.
Which one was that?
About the mail that you got?
Oh, yes.
I don't know if that's one of your Indian Tales for the
well,
night.
that isn't, I didn't really have that on the slate.
Yeah. But
I guess I would have to think about how I would talk about that without being too incriminating, because that could be a legal problem.
Yeah, all right.
Because
then just don't use that one.
I won't. I'm not going to use that one. I didn't have intention of using that, but because of the nature of that email, that could potentially be a lawsuit.
And it's still ongoing.
Yes, exactly.
So yeah, we might not want to touch that.
Yeah,
but it was damn funny.
Yeah, I know. Disgusting is what it was.
Yeah. Well, for you, disgusting, because you have so many ties to it. For me, just hilarious that it all went that way.
Yeah, absolutely. But I have some personal Indian tales that I'm also going to weave into some actual Indian shit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't even want to call it news, because what it is that we're gonna comment on isn't really news. It's just an event, I guess.
Right.
Or a happening or a situation.
Okay.
So I got that. So anyway, it's going to be fun.
Good. I'm ready.
I got to tell you that I laughed my ass off at Phil Ooze this week for that cartoon panel.
Oh, the Jennifer
Of
one?
the Jennifer cartoon panel thing.
That's fucking hilarious.
That is hysterical. I love it.
I like her dreaming of you.
Yeah, exactly.
So good.
Yeah. Who doesn't dream of me?
That's
even
true.
even the ugly chicks. Even the ugly chicks.
That's right.
So, but anyway, that Phil Ooze, that was really funny. And then, of course, Nathan from Kentucky with his submissions.
Yep.
Yeah, he always got some kind of cartoon graphics. So you guys are quick and talented with that kind of stuff.
Sure.
But, I like it. I like fan interaction through the week. It breaks my week up.
Yeah. Well, we need it because regular life blows.
Yeah, it's about time you guys start giving back.
That's right. We did it for the first 19. It's your turn.
Yeah. Entertain me for a change, will you?
Yeah, you fuckers.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, today I was doing some wiring and routing and all kinds of stuff. I had because of the new hardware. Mm-hmm. I had to stop at the Guitar Center on my way home yesterday to go pick up a couple of different XLR cables and shit like that, and
right,
so I could wire everything in properly. And then while I was doing that, I took the opportunity to clean up the wires and things that were just kind of added over the last couple of years that I didn't bundle, so everything's all nice and tidy here in the studio.
Nice.
You could tell what a mess it was when you were here yesterday.
Yeah, very, very messy, especially when compared to my my work over here.
Yeah. What a pigsty I live in. I was ashamed to have you here.
Oh my God, dude. I was like, where's the woman that lives here?
She moved out about a year and a half ago.
I was going to say, everything in your place is immaculate.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I hate a dirty house, man.
I felt bad even when I was sitting there and you gave me a glass of wine and I was like, oh, can I set this on this table?
Yeah, nothing that a little Windex won't wipe off.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to leave anything and leave a mark or anything.
Sure. Yeah, no kidding. So anyway, that's what I did this afternoon. I was busy rewiring shit.
Okay.
And I think we're in good shape here.
Yeah. Well, you were more productive for the show than I was. All I did was stared at my laptop. That's it.
That's all.
Yep.
Over and out.
Mm-hmm.